Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be making the Brandy Old Fashioned. Got a Perks commented it and asked for it, so we're going to do that today. Now, I want to do 3 variations of this because I'm a psycho, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I do want to preface this. Probably the brandy that I have currently on this bar is not high-end brandy. This is probably very low-end stuff. Unfortunately, brandy is not very commonly available through here, at least where I live. There's like one shelf that's about yay wide and about yay-ish tall, somewhere around there, that has brandy, and that's it. There's only like a little bit of brandy, and then it's like everything else. So I do want to preface that brandy is not very common, at least in this area. Now, I have 3 different types of brandy. One's more like a generic. One is actually made here where I live. And then I have this one, which I'm pretty sure is sold everywhere, and I don't think it's a very high-end brandy, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get down to making it. What you're going to need is, well, brandy. You'll need sugar cubes, and you'll need aromatic bitters. I actually did research on this, surprisingly enough, which I also forgot to put pour spouts in, so hold that thought. And so, now we have pour spouts. So, I'm going to be making these in 3 different things. I don't have an extra rocks glass available, and I just don't feel like dirtying up another rocks glass thing, so this is going to probably be where this bottle goes. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, the first thing we need to do is put a sugar cube in each one of these glasses, along with 3 dashes of our Angostura bitters. And then we're going to muddle these. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and I think we have to actually put ice in these next. And then it's brandy, or is it brandy first, then ice? I think it's ice first. Then we're going to go ahead and put in 2 ounces each of what are we doing. So 2 ounces of our regular brandy within here. Let that soak for a minute. Not this one. This one has a very high taste value. Sugar content. 2 ounces of our apple brandy, which this one's made where I live. And 2 ounces of our brandy. Blackberry brandy within this one, and then we're going to stir these. Alright, I believe these are very well stirred in to a certain degree. They've been sitting for a moment or two. This is our apple brandy, this is the regular brandy, and this one over here is the blackberry brandy that nobody cares about. I guess, I don't know. So, let's go ahead and try out the original one, which I should also note that there's orange slices and maraschino cherries, either brandied or non, placed on top of these, which would add some accent to flavors and stuff. I would highly recommend doing that. I'm just too lazy to do it. Oh, wait, I forgot something else. Oh, shit. Fuck. Do I want to do that, or should I do the other one? Because it's closer. I forgot that there's supposed to be a top-up of this. Just a top. Either 7-Up, Sprite, or Club Soda, your choice. And I'm kind of debating between Club Soda and Sprite. Sprite makes me have to walk like 4 feet to go get a thing of Sprite, or reach over and grab some Club Soda. Because I'm lazy. Club Soda is. Let's water down our brandy, I guess. I put in each one of these. It probably needs to be like just lightly stirred, slightly. And then let's go ahead and try it out. Ooh. Very light, but it has a very nice aromatic kind of taste to it. I don't really taste too much of the sugar in there because, I mean, brandy is mostly sugar, but it goes down relatively smooth. I might have watered it down a little too much. Probably should have topped it only with like a little bit more, or a little bit less, I mean. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't really taste too much of this brandy, for instance. Also, it'd be wise to use like big ice cubes over these little ones, but this is all I got, so it is what it is. And it's somewhat not as much see-through, I guess, but it's close enough, I suppose. Has a nice body of flavor to it, but other than that, it's not too bad. Let's try the apple one. Appley notes, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of aromatic. I think this one works a lot better for this instance, just in my opinion. You get a little bit more apple flavor, you get a little bit more the sugar taste, and the aromatic bitters actually works really well with this one. Honestly, I think there should be a little bit more brandy in each one of these, in my personal opinion, but that's just me. Probably because the ice is probably watering it down quite a bit, plus the club soda on top of that. You probably should use like 7-Up or Sprite or Starry, for instance. That would probably go a lot better. Now the blackberry brandy. Yeah, the blackberry brandy doesn't hit as the same as the other two, but it has more flavor to the blackberry end of this. Also, it's Paramount, so I mean, Paramount is a generic brand. It's not horrible, but it would probably do better with orange bitters over aromatic, unlike what I originally thought it was going to be. But other than that, pretty decent choice. Thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. If you got any other suggestions or suggestions later on down the road, you can always comment them, and I will do them within like 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 3, depending. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.